couple years ago, I had just gotten off maternity leave, and I've always been a business owner. I've owned like retail stores, spas, all kinds of stuff like that. I've done a lot of stuff in my life, and I really wanted to do something. And every time I tried to make something happen, the door was not closed. It was literally slammed and lit on fire. And I kind of got frustrated, and I said to God, I was like, man, what do you want me to do? I'm trying everything, man. Like you're giving me this like wonderful entrepreneurial spirit, and I've done everything, and every single door is slamming. What do you want me to do? He's like, scrub toilets. I was like, oh, that's the enemy for sure. There's no way God would ever say that to me. Satan, get away from me, Satan. And a couple of weeks goes by, and I'm like, I really got to figure out what I'm going to do for money. And I had about $13,000 to invest into something. And again, every single door was just slamming in my face and slamming in my face. And then again, I heard, scrub toilets. I was like, Satan's running after me. There's no way God would ask me to do that. I've been so many wonderful things in my life, like scrub toilets? Come on, that's silly. Well, God has a wonderful sense of humor. It was maybe like a week later, I think I went to your guys' house. I was like on my hands and knees. I'm like, I'm just gonna get behind the toilet. I literally felt the presence of the Lord just like, and I was like, nope, don't get any ideas, God. He's like, are you scrubbing a toilet? I'm like, yes. He's like, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And lo and behold, it's been about 3 years, and I've been scrubbing toilets. And I'm scrubbing toilets all the way up to Duncan, Souk, Sydney. I've got teams of girls on the road, and it's actually become a bit of a ministry. Everybody who works for us is Christian. And sometimes we'll get sent into a home, and God will start talking to me about what my mission is in this home. Most of the time, it's to scrub toilets. But there's been a few times where I've gone into people's homes and I've been asked to pray. Or a few times I've gone into people's homes and I'm listening to worship music and singing because I love to sing. And there's been a few times I've been sent to people's houses and they don't have any money. And I'm just happy to be there and help them with whatever. And I just think it's so cool what God has been doing with my business, because I didn't start this business. I didn't want to scrub toilets, okay? But it turns out I'm pretty good at it. And it turns out it makes pretty good money. So, that's my testimony. That's what I wanted to share. I just think God is good, and I think he's got a wonderful sense of humor,